We want a fast way to apply a flower layer on our planes, so let's set up a macro for this. First, we create an empty new macro. In the designer, we give it an appropriate name and description. Then, we add actions to it. We can either select an existing action or create a new one from scratch. Let's first set up a mask where to apply the flower layers. For that, we select the existing default action only on planes biome. If a macro is executed, it starts off with the action filter, allowing all blocks to pass. Each filter action further reduces the area using the limit action type until we have filtered away everything we don't want to edit. Then we further reduce the mask by filtering out anything where the terrain is not grass. Since flowers tend to not grow randomly, but clumped together in colonies, we can use the perlin noise input to generate such patches for us. We use macro selection as the output, since it's easier to see what's going on than using the action filter. Using the grid designer, we choose which input from the perlin generator should map to which value from the output. Left-click to add a control point, right-click to delete, drag to move it. We want to ignore the bottom 60% of values from the perlin map and only want the top 40% to become our flower patches. Let's run the macro to see if we like the output so far. Those patches look too large. Let's edit the perlin noises settings. Set scale from 100 to 10 to get patches that are 10 times smaller. Run again to check the results. Better but a bit too small. Scale 25 it is. When we are satisfied with our mask, let's move on to applying actual flowers. We create a new action that takes the mask as an input. I have prepared a custom plant layer that applies pink and white tulip flowers. MacroMachine automatically recognizes the custom layer in our project and offers it to us as an output. The layer will be saved by MacroMachine and will work in other map projects too. Because we don't want 100% of blocks to be flowers, we can use the spray paint output for our flowers and set it to a comfortable 40% to break up the patches. This looks good. The macro is now complete and can be reused anytime we like. We can also export it to a .macro file and share it with others. The file will carry the custom layer as well, so the macro is directly usable after importing it.